So tell me your trading experience for this week. Tell me your trading experience for this week. Use the chat box. How was your trade experience this week? For me, this week so far, let me start from myself. No too much trade because there were no setup for me. There were no setup. Last week, I hit a lot of stop loss. That really affect one or two things for my side. So this week, I was a little bit careful not to hit plenty stop loss again. So I try to wait for proper and modelize uh, my entries, refinement of not changing of strategy, but refinement of strategy to more of higher time frame confirmation, because I discovered that now everybody know what works for them. For me, I discovered that number one, scalping is not working for me. If I try to scalp, I will burn finger. Anytime, any day, I say, let me quickly scalp. Let me do scalping to go to 5 minutes, 1 minute, blah, blah. Anything below 15 minutes or even 15 minutes, let me quickly scalp to make more money. I will burn finger. So I've discovered my trading ability and style that scalping is not my thing. So I have test way to scalp, but scalping, whenever I try to scalp to make quick money and all those things, the thing always backfire. Whenever I try to go to smaller time frame to get entry, you do 80% of it always backfire on me. So all that's what really happened last week. Try to I must get trade, go to lower time frame. Try to so and stop loss was just eating like a reverse. Though I also meet a lot of setup. Okay, this is this week. So now I try to not change your strategy. Like I said yesterday, losing is part of the game. The time will come, you can lose 10 trades at a go. Go and ask the gurus. You can lose. I have seen somebody that very efficient, very good. I even this person from US, he used software called Hedge Fund, a lot of good stuff he used. But there is a year that I had a bad trading year. It means that throughout the year was not good. And maybe out of 3 or 4 years, he had one bad. So there's now we that do maybe a weekly or monthly this thing, some week will come will be a bad week, some day will come be a bad day, some month will come be a bad month. So it's part of trading, right? So when those time happens, you feel bad, but don't give up. No, don't quit. This year, the hell we die for this forest. Yeah, we die because the kind of money I want to make and you want to make is in this place. People are making the money, and you are not exception. Me are not. So this industry can give you the fortune you need in your life, the kind of dream car, dream house, luxury you need. It can give, but it's not a quick something. It take time, can take years. Our years are different. Somebody can come to trading under 1 year, start cashing out, making money. It's grace. And some people you have been in this industry for 5, 6, 7 years, yet you are not able withdraw, make single withdraw. So all those things, but don't give up. I read a story of a guy that for good 10 years he had been trading, no result. And no result, was burning account to the extent that he blew people account, he landed in prison for 2 years. He go to prison for blowing people account for 2 years. But he never give up. He came back. Now today, that guy is worth millions of dollars in this same industry. So a time will come in the life when you persistence and continue that this thing you believe. Number one is believing. Now winning, profit is not about the chart alone. I tell you, is Profitability in trading is psychology. It's psychology. You may be good to analyze charts. At the end of the day, the result is not coming. But when you have that belief, that psychology, that mind, that this thing, I am going to profit. So every day when you wake up, I make that affirmation, I am a profitable trader. I am a profitable trader. I am a successful trader. So begin to develop even when you are blowing account, it's not even there's no result now. Things are not working. You are all these things. Don't be positive. I know I am going to make it in those. I'm going to break even. Sama, when you get to that place of break even in trading, oh my God, you'll be worth thousands of dollars. It means that break even means money is no longer your problem again. Financial break even, you the money is no longer your problem again. So a time we call break even, a guy lost over 21 profit accounts, 21 times profit. There was a man on YouTube, if you go back to YouTube, he has a platform now. He said he lost over 200 times in profit. Buy profit, really blowing up, losing. But today, like that guy, I said that he lost 22 accounts, profit 22 times. But police setting now is catching now. I think the last withdrawal, I think we read about $25,000. So please don't give up. Don't give up. Don't the right mindset. Have the right mindset. Here we die. Forex trading or crypto trading, whatever you are, any currency pair, let's categorize as a forex trading. So don't be positive. So for me, last year was this week, I don't take a lot of trade. I try to take one trade. Our history plus I say I know. But yesterday, I think I'm in some trade now, which I will share with us. And let's see, based on the higher time frame confirmation that I align myself with. So now I know that this one that I took now, if it hits stop loss, glory be to God. I know that this is the efficient confirmations. So what happened yesterday on we have NFP yesterday show up. That was a good turnout on NFP results. Job result came out. Today is bank holiday, so we expect the market to slow today. So from next week, we need to see the momentum of this NFP. So the forecast, they were expecting, I think, 111 K employment rate for the month of April, but it came out beyond the expectations and came out 147. This was a good. Even the previous one was 144. This one is a massive. So this guy is a massive to strengthen the dollar for now. Then unemployment rate, it came out at low beyond expectation. Expectation was 4.3. No, now this one was 4.2. It means that below now, since we have the high rate of employment in US, so it means that unemployment rate will drop, and that's why it dropped to 4.1%. Then by 3 o'clock, and this one came out as forecast. So these three results, they are good. The only one is average hour earning is dropped below expectation, that the amount average hour earning. In the US, they earn by an hour. So do that one. So, but the major thing is the NFP, the non-farm employment change, and the employment rate. So this is huge. And immediately results was out, we saw the impact on the chart. So that's why we go to the DSY, the dollar itself, and we see that how the dollar we have a momentum, a bullish momentum yesterday. We traded to this place yesterday before market close. So what is the way forward on this? I love what is happening now. Now, like I said, my new amendment of constitution, my new amendment of constitution of my strategy of my higher time frame, who I will just share to us on a free mode, and a free this thing, nothing to hold, is that I want to daily time. I want to work with more of daily time frame. Now we are bearish, and now this is the last bearish candle. So for my confirmation of a reversal is that, especially when it comes to a reversal, I want to see a bullish candle close.
Mr. Wa, good morning. Sorry for stopping. We are not seeing your screen. You will share your screen.
Hey, whoa. No, Tony, sorry. I'm not sharing screen. So I've been talking since you are not seeing screen. Wow, sorry about that. Can you see it now?
Yes, sir. We can see it now.
Okay, thank you. So let me recap. So this was the result for the DS, for the NFP and the unemployment rate, that this was a good result. So this good result now, which I just explained, make an impact on the chart, and we can see how it caused a very strong bullish on the dollar. This is daily time frame, but not that the dollar is still much bearish, but we can see maybe we can see some top and bottom can look at it, like what we have here now. That we have this that resistance zone, this resistance zone. I'm projecting maybe at least we can trade to this resistance maybe before any other down, or we break and we begin to see price creating. So if we close above this 97.7, then on daily basis that will open 99.9. If we close above 99.9, that will open 100 based on a daily basis. Right? Okay. Somebody's not hearing me clearly. All right. So, am I audible now? Please confirm if I'm audible now. You can use chat. Let me know if I'm audible. If you can hear me, okay, very loud and clear. Type 22 on the chat box. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. So, now, like I've said, we are not yet properly bullish on DSY. DSY is dollar index. We use DSY to navigate the strength of dollar. So when the dollar is falling, then other Euro USD, UPSD will be buying against dollar. And dollar is strengthening, then they will be falling. So now, like I said, let me remove this. I love what this guy has. I said my new refinement or amendment of my strategy for confirmation is a daily basis. So I now have a patience to wait for a full candle to close to determine if the next day I will continue bearish or if the next day I will continue bullish. So that's just the meaning, especially when it comes to a reversal. So, and I have a lot of proof to back it up. For example, here we were bearish. We get to this zone, we have this bullish candle that got the bearish candle, and since then we have this market so at least over 200 pips. So that was then we were bullish. Then when we start bearish back, this is the last bullish candle. Immediately we have price close below. All I want to see it will see another bearish candle close below this bullish candle. So in all here, we are not yet bearish until this candle confirm it. This candle close below the previous bullish, and here we have a retest, and we see this how it fall. So I begin to look at all these things all for a while now, begin to study back, that's all go to the chart, begin to look in a zone, in a serious zone, support and resistance zone like that, begin to watch what reaction of when we have all this bullish candle close or each other, and because of that, about 90% of it work out. 90%. So look at this play. We were bearish with normal. Then there's a pullback here. So this pullback we are bullish. But the day a bearish candle engulf this a deep bullish candle will never go back to bullish again. You see how market are trendly. Here we are bullish, right? But we are beginning to sell. Now, as long as we are creating bearish candle, you hold on, you wait. As long as we are creating bearish candle, you continue selling. But all you want to do any day, you can see this bearish candle. These two candle is not yet bullish for now until we have this bearish candle engulf with this candle. Then from there, the bullishness starts. So we can now go to lower time frame. So once you confirmed that in a daily time frame, we are changed to bullish from bearish or bearish to bullish, you can now go to your 1 hour, your 15 minutes, and look for a buy opportunity in line to the bullishness. So all you'll be looking for is what? A bullish order flow until you continue buy, until you see another bearish candle that engulf the bullish candle, right? So like this, and it's not just in any other place. It must be what? In a resistance or support. For example, let's say we are bullish. We are bullish. You all know that market is making a pullback, right? So market is making a pullback. You hold on. Let's say this is this reference. So this is on daily time frame, not 1 hour, 2 minutes. On daily time frame, we are making a pullback, and price go to this zone. So you now hold on for, if you now see a confirmation, the last bearish candle that closed, you now see a bullish candle that engulfed that bearish candle that closed. So you now see a bullish candle that engulfed in this zone you are looking out for. Then this will now come. All you need to do the next day, you now wait for a pullback, go to a smaller time frame, maybe 1 minute. By that time, you can use 1 minute, 2 minutes, any minute to enter a buy opportunity. So, and you continue buying. Maybe you are doing a day trading every day. When you come in, because the guy is already bullish, he will continue bullish until he get to another PDA array, which means institutional reference, whether fair value gap or this high. So until we get there, we continue looking for a buy. And if you can hold, just buy and hold. So this is a powerful secret that I discovered that, okay, though it will make you not to enter trade anyhow. Maybe for this purpose, you can get trade maybe 1 or 2 in a week. Because all you need to do is on Saturday, you scan your chart and look for, okay, price is making a pullback, especially in the reversal zone. It happens more in a reversal when market are overstretched and it's about to reverse. Then you now wait for all this, and I'll make you some proof now. So this is a powerful information that I want you to, because whether I'm here, I'm not here, you should be able to, my goal is profitable. If everybody is profitable and making money, I can just call anybody, so I need 1 million naira. When you have the money, how much is 1 million? You just send. So that's what we call a friend of mine said, can you call 5 persons and tell him that among your friends, look at your friend list, do you have 5 persons that you can call? If you need urgent 1 million naira, they can give to you. I look at it like this, say, wow. So if you check, and even some now say, even 5,000 naira for this Nigeria economy, say, Baba, not today. So we want to break the barrier of all these things through trading and through discipline trading. So now, go forward. I hope I'm able to share a little secret, a secret that you're supposed to pray for, but nevertheless, not everything is money. So we have price share this place, and we have price coming to this a strong mommy. Let me draw. I want to draw this on. I don't mind though. Just be patient. The reason I'm drawing it. The reason I'm drawing it though. Yes. So now, why am I drawing that zone? I'm drawing it to connect with something, to look at if that place, you can see there's an imbalance here. There's a bullish imbalance here. Bull. So there's a bullish imbalance. You can see we break structure here, and then price never return. The price creates a kind of imbalance, and everything here, we have a demand zone. So now, moving forward, I want to know if this is my zone that I'm looking at for is valid on DXY. So we can see, oh my God, this is powerful. So now, price tapping bearish. 2 days ago, we have a bullish. Now, it tried to close. You can see that I put a blue line, but failure to close, I did not call it a what? I will not call it a Gulf candle here. But fortunately, yesterday, you can see if I extend it, boom. So yesterday, this is a confirmation. We may see bullishness, at least a little bullishness on dollar, maybe back to this resistance zone. And what we are talking about now, if this guy open now to this place, this is about 100 piece, right? So it's not small. And if this thing continue, we can break up at this. So now I have a confirmation that we have a reversal is coming here. So my goal now is to looking for what? Buy opportunity on dollar based on this formation that is here. And you can see today, I love the way this candle opened, that did not trade clear yesterday liquidity. So now there's what we call IC power of 3, that this guy has just come now. Smaller time frame now, you now see what I'm talking about. So now you can see now that now we're 30 minutes. This was the way. Okay, let's go back. Please don't worry, we may not stay long or using talk of money, many currency pair. I just only want to, and we are good. So just go and begin to work with this information. This is opening of yesterday. I want to put something. I want to put this line. Opening, closing. So that candle close, candle open. So now the 15-minute time. You can see now. You cannot come to your 15-minute time frame. You cannot come to your 15-minute time frame. You can see opening, gap down. So what you now do on 15 minutes, now you are seeing that, okay, and a daily candle has confirmed this bullishness. Can now come to 15 minutes and look at, okay, maybe from this low to this high, can now wait for where price to come to a discount. You can use any PD array, like another block. You can see how price tapping into that other 15-minute order block, and that is where the buy started from. So confirmation. So let's see. Now we are seeing price has given us a kind of low of the day. Price has, but look at how price prints a low of the day here. Then we have the rest of it. Though this was the NFP, price print out a low of the day. You see how price so again, we see that low of the day are printed, and Asia, everything here is Asia. Asia has been taking. Then let's see. Today is a bank holiday in the US. We may not see a lot of momentum today, but I am telling you that for maybe not in next week, I'm expecting dollar to trade to this zone. We have a gap here that's yet to be filled. So that's my take on dollar. Now that will not read out to this. I'll just talk about three, and I'm done. 3 or 4 currency pair. You cannot pick one out of these 3 and know what you want to do and find your trade opportunity. Excuse me. So now the same thing. Look at it. Now on GBP USD, price traded to this liquidity, a liquidity swept. Then what you see 2 days ago, you have this bearish engulfing candle. You see yesterday candle ever traded to this guy? No. So this is where, in fact, because this is the last candle here, that is where we shift the market structure. That will shift the market structure, and then I'm forecasting that we see more down on USD, GBP USD, maybe. Then now, what we are looking for is a pullback. So this is where we shift the market structure on daily. So we have a break of structure here. So we have our daily break of structure, right? Now, what we are looking for is a pullback. Let this guy pull back to some of this zone. So from this zone now, let's say, for example, I want to give an example. As a trader, let's say here as our zone we want to buy from. So from this zone now, as price traded, we will now be waiting for where another, no, it will be bearish. Let's say traded today, bearish candle will end there. We'll now be waiting for another daily candle to close like this. Immediately we see a daily candle close in this format, guys, we are ready to what? To shoot again to buy to this zone. But all this it takes time to develop. So now, but as far as we are concerned, we are on a bearish. This candle has given us a bearish reversal, or a bearish reversal for now on
Sorry
GBP.
for cutting you. Sorry for cutting you. I observed when you said this about this idea and day first today. So I went back and analyzed the market. I discovered that it doesn't only work for 1 hour. It works for 4 hours, 2 hours, all the minutes. It works for everything. You just have to place it at a point, at a maybe a support or a resistance zone. Make sure it's at a zone. It works for the minute. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, thank you for your contribution. That you can see now. So that's why, as a trader, don't just be trading. Make a research. Go to the best research is on the chart. It's on the chart. Any information you get, go to the chart. Look at how those things work, even on 4 hours. So now, for now, I confirm GBP USD a temporal bearish on GBP USD. Now we can see how GBP bearish to this zone. It was a massive. So if you look at 4 hours, to back up what my brother just said, look at 4 hours. Now, here this is the last bullish candle. Here, this is called railroad track. I did not confirm it because we still have. Now, immediately, this is the candle, this bearish candle that changed the direction. This one, this very one, immediately it closed. You see any other 4 hour candle close above here again. All you see, this is how it collapsed. So me, I saw it, but I was waiting for a daily bullish candle to form, to confirm. So that it has confirmed, I'm looking at price may not come to this zone because, so another thing is that price may just work with a higher time frame and continue move. It may not really get to this 4 hour supply zone. Normally, if this sell want to happen, price should have come to this 4 hour supply zone then before crashing. So let's see if price will go there or price will not go there. But as it is now, we have a strong support that is holding here. So if price fail to come here, don't worry, don't struggle, hold on to price. All you need to do is for us to wait for what? To have a bearish candle close 4 hours under this zone. Then this will be the next zone. So we cannot trade from this zone to this zone. And from this zone, we are looking for a buy opportunity. So we have, so this is, that is it. Since we miss it here, if price comes to this place, fine. But if it doesn't come, just hold on for price to break retest, then you can now look for a buy spare. So now price is rejecting from the equilibrium. So we are seeing a seller territory. So we have this fair value gap that fine. It's good to price can come to mitigate at the long run. And if dollar resume this trend, then that can give us a trade. So that is my take on GBP. So, but the one that's still fresh is this guy here. I've been waiting since I missed out on dollar, on pound. So this one is still fresh, right? If I go back, let's go back and see where this guy is reacting from. If there's a PDRA, this guy is reacting from. So this guy is reacting from this supply zone, this tiny supply zone here. So let me begin to move it until we get to where we are going. Because we want to know where price is coming from. We want to know if Eco9 is a good zone. You can see now, bam. So now we have price. We have price, and this is an overstretched market. So we have this guy, a break of structure here. So if this guy is a break of structure, which means we need price to come at least to 61.8, a discount for us to continue buying. So I can see that price is reacting to this PDRA of now. Let me now break it down. This guy was the bullish candle that closed. We have this bearish, we have this candle that closed, but it's not closed. You can see I put that green line 2 days ago. But yesterday, we have a confirmation of what? An engulfing candle. So with this information also, based on what I have studied on the chart, I can tell you that maybe next week we have more down on dollar. So the only way, let me put it that way, that we can see this guy not work out, if we see this bullish candle close back and go this bearish candle. That is the only way we can say, okay, it failed, this bearish engulfing candle failed. As like I said, out of 100, I have confirmed 80%. So the remaining 20% is room for disappointment or error. In trading, there's not 100%. So for this, so if now that I have this, I have no objection that to look for a sell opportunity. And we have the candle close, candle open, now traded now to this zone. So which on smaller time frame, they have formed a Judas swing on smaller time frame. So your entry should be on this zone on this week. So I'm expecting this guy to trade this bullish you are seeing maybe before the end of today to become a red candle to trade. Because of the bank holiday, we'll see the turn to a red candle to trade. So we are looking at, I'm looking at first target as I'm selling, though I have a trade going already on this guy. I have a trade. So I'm looking for this first target here, then looking for this. So if we use our figure from this big candle to this top, so we are looking at, you can see price to come to anything around there discount, which is about below 50%. Then we can look for continuation for bullish because we are bullish. We are still much bullish. The higher time frame says we are bullish. So now go to 4 hours. So you can see what is going on 4 hours. So 4 hours, we're going to have what? Shift in market structure, break of structure. So price traded to this, we can see how what. So 1 hour. You see how I am moving from time frame to time frame now. So we have here, we have shift in market structure for 1 hour. We have here, there, price traded up. Now give us a break of structure. Now price has traded up. So today, I'm looking at, let this guy give us, so you can look for your way to look for a sell anything here. When you are selling, your stop loss will be above here. So that is because that is the head of the stop will be above here, protected. And let's see how this guy is going to run today. So this is a trade. If this trade begin to work, this trade I'm going to hold for some period of time throughout next week until I am. This is my liquidity taking. This is my projection. This low here, this low, it become my draw on liquidity for price. as I also confirm some liquidity, some trend line liquidity that is reciting here. So, all right. So this is my projection for Euro USD. Now, something fishy to trust is on gold. For those of us that trade gold, now gold, I will just stay on these 2 hours. Okay, let's back to our daily. Now, the same thing is happening. Let me bold it. Now, initially, this one is not confirmed bullish. This is candle that confirmed bullish on gold. You can see how this candle closed above this bearish. Let me point it for you. This is bearish, last bearish. This is the head. Now, we have this. You can see immediately close. Do you see how this candle traded below? Form a Judas swing. I will see that was a massive. If you have bought, that is a very good, massive. Let's say, let me mention it to that place. That is over 300 pips. Now, price traded to where? To this imbalance that is here, right? Don't forget, on higher time frame, we bearish. This level we have the last break of structure. So, but this guy confirmed the bullish and we traded up. Now, yesterday, due to the NFP, we see that we traded again, engulfed this bearish and bullish candle again. Why? Because we are in a resistance zone and we go. So now we will change our bias from buying for now and raise our bias to sell because of this information. Now let's go to 4 hours. So the only way that our buy will not, our sell will not be valid is when we see a bullish candle trade above this place, this yellow bar. So for now, it's better to look for reach small entry, look for sell opportunity than to buy opportunity. We can now come to smaller time frame now and look for a sell opportunity. So we can see now, let's analyze chart. We have this trend line broken, but I don't want to use trend line. So let's analyze chart from 1 hour perspective. Like I've said, this zone, this pole, I'm expecting a pullback to this demand zone before going long again. So now on 1 hour, we have price shift in market structure, break of structure. So this was very nice. We have that break of structure. Let's mark it out. Then we have this high, price created this low, failure swing high. That gives us what? Shift in market structure here. So this 1 hour, we have a shift in market structure, MSS. Now, so 30 minutes, let's find another block or origin that caused that shift in market structure. So every candle here, this last green candle, the last candle that causes momentum. Let's go to 15 minutes. So we are on 15 minutes, we are still using that same candlestick. So here now, what are we waiting for? Price is tapping into here. So what you just do, let's go to 5 minutes now. I want to tell you how you can see, how you can get a very tiny stop loss in case you are buying it, so that we have a break of structure, 5 minutes. Then we have a shift in market structure, right? Confirm. So this zone will be a very good zone to do what? A very good zone to sell from. But we need a momentum, we need a bearish, a kind of bearish. So let's see 1 minute. I don't trade all these things. I'm just doing it because of some of us. So now 1 minute, you can see price fail to close above all this high. So if you want to trade gold, where it is now is a very good play opportunity to sell. For me, for me to say, if you want to trade gold, or you just wait for a confirmation, this 1 minute time frame, confirmation, say, let's mark a break here. So you need to break this low, so you cannot enter. Then your stop loss can be here, around here. So that would be a very small stop loss for you, that in case you want to bullish, you just, that's about, it's normally about 30 pip stop loss. So hope that is clear. So that is what my projection for gold. Then you cannot target back this low, maybe this low here, or you use 15-minute low. So let me go back to 15 minutes. So for gold is in a place in a bearish, everything here. You can look for your information for a bearish, to look for a bearishness. Okay, let me talk of USD JPY. USD JPY. This was a very massive yesterday. So very massive. You know, we were here yesterday, and I said, during the session, I said, I'm waiting for 4-hour candle to close above this zone. But fortunately, the thing, if I have not have set a buy stop, the news came and give a ban. So it's still good. This what happened is good. So all we need now is to look for whether here or here, look for a buy opportunity to buy and take this as a target. So let's go to a smaller time frame. So we can see. So I think we can see this guy trade. This guy can see trade to this place. Then that will not give us the kind of trade we need to see on 15 minutes. So that is it. That is it. That is it. So that's for GJ. I think it should be next week, not today, because the market is very slow today. So let's see. These are given a confirm to bullish on and go to, if you come to daily, you can see now that I have confirmed it again. This last bearish candle hit this support, bounced. This guy tried, he failed. Now this guy has confirmed a bullish for USD JPY. So don't be surprised that by next week we'll be trading to this high or some of this high. All right, so that is it. That's what I have for us. So let me go now. Look at all the trade I missed out this week. This was wow. This was one of them. It was a very painful. Now he has traded. I'm no longer trading because this trade has traded to a demand zone. So I don't know if this guy will hold, but maybe from next week I will see. If I see a shift in market structure downside here, I think so. It has come to my POI. Well, I need shift in market structure to confirm. Okay, if we can still be maybe another high to take out this previous high, then if we break, the confirmation will be there. I may have interest to go short again, or let price, this is the last low, or let price sweep this low first, then sweep this low, return there. So that is that for GBP AUD. Okay. You can see how card the same formation. Now this, you can see I missed this one, pay me like heaven. Look at it. This was the candle. This was the last bullish candle. We have this engulfing candle. Even when this one traded, try to bullish, it never close above that engulfing candle. See what happened. That is massive. This is massive. This is massive. That's about over 200 pips. So we are still more bearish on GBP card. We are still more bearish. But all we need now is a pullback. So let's be patient, wait for a pullback, then we can now sell. And see this place, this other block here, this demand is still open. Price has not mitigated. Maybe let's call it maybe a liquidity, create a liquidity. So we pull back, then we can trade back to that zone. Okay. GN, I'm still on my soft position for sell. I think I call sell on GN, right? On the VIP. But price is still doing ziggy-zaga. So we are still much bearish on GN, and this is my confirmation Wow, you can see this way I miss also GN trade. This candle caused the engulfing candle that closed below this. This is the retest. This way will be our entry initially and set to this place. But since we missed, now price, okay, even while if I use this other block here, price has not traded to this bearish order block. So that said is still much valid, still more valid on. So we have price now, we have again, and we have retest. So we have our entry here. When profit yesterday to this place, but this morning we have price again. Go to entry. So still keep us holding, keep on holding this guy. I'm still have faith that the supply zone will still hold. Now, if I want to see another, whenever I see 4-hour candle, 1-hour candle close below here, so I went in that position and trade to this low again. So let's keep on holding. It's a good trade. It's a good setup. This GBP/USD is a good trade, right? So we have a shift in market structure here. Price have traded to where? To supply zone. And supply zone, a reaction take place. So let's keep on holding. It's a very good setup from higher time frame to this smaller time frame. It's a very good setup that we should be able to trade back to this low. But let's see how it develop. Lastly, somebody say BTC. Daily time BTC. BTC, we are bullish, nothing. We are bullish on BTC. So confirmation, I was waiting for price to trade to this imbalance, but never traded. Now we have engulfed this last bearish candle here, and also this one. So we are much bullish on BTC. All you need now is a pullback. Now 4 hours, let's reply from 4 hours. So we have a break of structure. We have a break of structure. And then we have this imbalance. So we have that imbalance that fall inside this scan zone. So we have that imbalance there. So you can wait for price to trade to this zone, then you look for a buy and target this zone. So that is my take on BTC. Oh, okay. Yes, that is good. That is good. And if it fail, then this will be another zone. So whether this zone or this zone. So immediately price enter here, come to 15 minutes, wait for bullish evidence and buy. And if this place don't hold, wait for this place, wait for bullish evidence and buy. Any of this zone, BTC should go bullish. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely Friday ahead. All what I've said, try to backtest them and see things for yourself. So today there's bank holiday. So I don't think we have momentum will not be too much in today. So if you need one-on-one mentorship, you can contact me on my line, DM me, and if you like to be part of our VIP signal line, you can chat me up. I'll tell you with the cost a little token. Thank you. See you on Monday. Trade safe.
Thank you.
And be guided.